The image of football glory is universal. A captain, surrounded by exhausted teammates and falling confetti, hoisting a timeless silver cup into the stadium lights. But that gleaming hardware, it's almost certainly a replica, engineered specifically for the cameras and completely hollowed out inside to keep the players from breaking their backs. The original pieces have a dark logistical history. Across the last century, they have been stolen from display cases, melted down into untraceable gold bars, or accidentally dropped and shattered during parade celebrations. The material engineering and physical security of this iconic silverware reveals the evolution of the global game. To understand the sport, we have to analyze the metal. We start at the national level. Domestic league trophies are built to be massive, enduring ledgers. They are designed to physically carry the weight of a country's football history. The English Premier League Cup weighs over 25 kilograms. The design features two golden lions serving as handles on either side of the silver cup. When the winning captain places the gold crown on their head during the presentation, they become the third lion of English football. Germany took a different structural approach. Instead of a cup, the Bundesliga awards the Meisterschale, a flat silver plate affectionately known as the salad bowl. This shape was chosen specifically so the names of champions dating back to 1903 could be engraved directly onto its concentric metal rings. But a flat ledger eventually runs out of real estate. As decades passed, the shield physically filled up. To keep the historical record intact, silversmiths repeatedly disassemble the trophy to add larger borders. A massive outer ring edition coming in 2026 provides blank space to last until 2056. These trophies are defined by the physical burden of recording history, expanding their dimensions to keep their legacy alive. Moving up the hierarchy, the primary design constraint shifts. Here, the engineering is influenced by high-definition television visibility. By the mid-2000s, UEFA realized their original Henri Delanoë Cup for the European Championship looked small on modern broadcasts. They commissioned elite London silversmiths to stretch the cup 18 centimeters taller and add an extra 2 kilograms of solid silver. Italy's Serie A did the same to their Copa in 2015, scaling it up to create a substantial visual centerpiece under bright stadium floodlights. South America's Copa Libertadores is a 98-centimeter giant. Instead of expanding the metal, it utilizes a heavy cedar wood base decorated with small metal badges to act as a physical ledger for every winning club. That top-heavy structure makes it fragile. During a post-match celebration in 2004, a player for Once Caldas dropped the cup, shattering the main silver body and scattering the broken pieces across the pitch. Continental trophies represent a balancing act, designed to look massive for the camera feed, but struggling to survive the reality of a celebration. The World Cup once operated under a specific regulatory rule. Any nation that won the tournament 3 times got to keep the original trophy permanently. Brazil achieved this in 1970, taking permanent possession of the Jules Rimet trophy. Housed in a local federation office instead of a high-security vault, it was stolen in Rio de Janeiro and melted into untraceable gold bars. To replace it, FIFA commissioned a new trophy by sculptor Silvio Gazzaneta. But this design presents a severe physics problem. The trophy we see today is cast from 18-karat gold and weighs about 6 kilograms. Cast in solid gold, it would weigh 80 kilograms. No exhausted player could lift it over their head. The original must be hollow to be usable. To manage the physical risk and value, federations abolished permanent retention. Today, the original hollow asset is returned to a vault immediately after the ceremony, and winners are awarded gold-plated bronze replicas. While team trophies rely on security vaults, individual honors and future tournament designs incorporate high-end global luxury partnerships. The Ballon d'Or requires 100 hours of craftsmanship. The golden sphere is mounted on natural pyrite, a mineral with highly irregular forms. Because every block is different, silversmiths custom carve the metal to fit the stone, ensuring no 2 trophies are identical. The 2025 FIFA Club World Cup trophy moves even further into the luxury space. Manufactured by Tiffany & Co., it abandons the traditional cup format for kinetic engineering. Using a custom key, the central disc can be unlocked, and the trophy physically transforms from a flat shield into a multifaceted orbital sphere. This kinetic structure provides dedicated space to laser-engrave winners for the next 24 editions, locking nearly a century of future tournaments into a single corporate-branded asset. Football trophies are living records of the sport's evolution, moving from classical European statues toward high-tech, globalized engineering marvels. Their massive financial value has ended the era of keeping original trophies in team clubhouses. Modern silverware is too valuable to be left unprotected. That silver cup in a captain's hands is a multi-million-dollar artifact, forged as much by thieves, global television broadcasters, and the laws of physics as it is by the athletes on the pitch.